Hey everyone, welcome back to Legends Podcasting. I'm Stuart.
I'm Ross.
And I'm Rob.
And we're here to watch a trailer of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Revelations. It doesn't fit quite well. It doesn't fit in properly. So yeah, new animated TV show by Kevin Smith, bringing back He-Man. All right.
And Netflix.
On Netflix. It's just like it's
up, good stuff on
down,
Netflix.
up, down. God damn it! Stop it.
It's literally 50-50 if it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I say, we're obviously all the right generation to remember the original He-Man with all the punching in the screen like this.
And the old Hanna-Barbera repeating background and animations because they ran out of budget.
Yeah. So and that's what we've had to do with a long time. Then we had the one where we're into the future, which wasn't great. Then we had the 2002 Masters of the Universe show, which I thought was pretty good.
Yeah, it was definitely better.
Yeah, got cut before its prime, sadly. And they did a few cool things that like actually made Adam young, and then when he turned into He-Man, he was actually a guy. So kind of like Shazammed it up a it a bit.
Because it was always
nobody else is wearing that mullet.
Yeah,
so it's a bit obvious. The original.
It was always that when you go back and look at the original as an adult, and you got Prince Adam who's stacked as He-Man, and like it's just like
in a tight pink purple outfit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean the concept was great, man. You go watch like the toys.
The music was awesome. The best thing about cartoons back in the day.
Even if you just learn the history of it, like from either the toys that made us, or there's a documentary on Netflix like called Power of Grayskull, or the Castle Grayskull, or something. It's like an hour and a half documentary about how it came to be. It's just such a fascinating story. So I'm looking forward to it.
All about the toys. It's just buying toys.
That's all.
Castle Grayskull playset. The Mattel. Is it Mattel that made them?
No, the one that made the cartoon. They're the one that basically made the story.
Yeah.
Because it's different to the comic. Because you needed in the toys, the Skeletor and He-Man's sword were one, but they were two parts, weren't they?
Yeah.
And you had to use that to the key to open Castle Grayskull. So, and judging by the pictures of this, it's based off the toys more than it is the original cartoon, even though it's meant to be a continuation of the cartoon.
Well, the animation studio is the one that's apparently did Castlevania on Netflix, and I love that series. It was four seasons. If you want a decent video game adaptation, go watch the Castlevania show on Netflix. That was actually really good. So yeah.
Hopefully it should be good if it's made by the same people.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should stop jibber jabbering and get to watch it and find out. And guys, just before we watch the trailer, don't forget we have a Patreon set up for all our reactions. If you want to see full reactions of all the shows that we watch, please come on to our Patreon. Please come and support us. We really do appreciate it. Now let's watch this trailer.
Time after time, you try to take this castle, but you will never succeed, Skeletor.
Call your champion.
Except the sorcerer.
Man, that's Mark Hamill as a skeleton looking awesome.
Got a proper good-looking design here.
I know, I like it. Look at
it looks exactly the same.
Is that I Need a Hero?
40 years!
Hang on,
It is!
Yeah.
We have 80s nostalgia.
Oh, he's young! Yeah, it's based off the toys, isn't it?
Yeah.
Quality.
It's so good.
It does fit.
It's so good. He's even got the mullet. The old characters as well. Oh, the eyes.
No, he looks badass! Is he gonna do something?
I need a hero!
What the hell? I'm sold.
Yeah. July 23rd.
Yeah, that's
that's quite close.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's a month away.
I wonder how many episodes it is.
Mate, that looks awesome.
Well, you see, they've got
Tina taking on Evil Lynn looked awesome as well.
They've got the animation studio. I mean, the animation in Castlevania, the fight scenes got better every season in that show. And if it's the same studio that's doing this work, it's obviously going to be like there's no longer just the psh on the screen anymore. It's going to be full on,
That was the thing. Like, I loved He-Man, I loved Thundercats, and they never used their swords to fight.
Yeah, no. Well, back then you weren't allowed to, were they? Because they had you don't want to encourage kids to do violence. Yeah, he'd have his sword. He'd be like, ha ha ha.
Well, all the kids, I got all the toys, and all I did was fucking hit my brother over the head with it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The amount of fights I had between I had the Sword of Omens. I think my mate had the power sword. We just had fights all the time.
Yeah.
It's great.
I am annoyed that it is the toy version of the sword because I much preferred the cartoon design.
Right, when it's joint at the top.
Yeah, I never liked it as a toy. I remember as a kid getting it, I go, this isn't the right sword, even though it was originally made before the cartoon.
Yeah.
So isn't this show supposed to be taking place after the end of the original series? Is that what I heard?
Apparently.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I can't. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I ever watched the end of if it ever finished on a big cliffhanger or even finished with anything.
The only cliffhanger I remember from watching it was that spoiler alert for those who haven't seen the original series. It was revealed.
It's been 40 years.
It's been 40 years. Show's older than I am. Yeah, the sorceress was revealed to be Tila's mum, and then it was hinted that Tila might become the next sorceress. They
did that. They did that in the 2002 show as well.
Yeah.
A lot earlier on in the series, but I mean, again, being like 40 years ago, like when we watched it as kids, like maybe 30 years ago, you had like a VHS tape with like 3 episodes of it.
Yeah.
I watched that, and I probably watched a few episodes here and there, but I can't say I've ever watched all of them back to back, or ever watched the end.
I don't think I've watched that many. To be honest with you, I remember the She-Ra He-Man movie.
Oh yeah, no, that was class.
That was awesome.
I haven't watched that recently, and that is still a great movie.
Hordak.
Yeah.
I like Orko's actually getting involved because he was a really annoying character in the original. He was like the snarf
of that show.
Yeah.
But he got involved a bit in the 2002 show, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
They did a bit more of him as well.
It's only him, Man of Arms, Sorcerer.
That's it.
Yeah. And his fearless friend Cringer that knew as well.
Yeah. My fearless friend.
Yeah. I mean, it's quite interesting in the trailer. You see him sort of coming along as He-Man, but with a hood on. Like, has he been away? Or...
Yeah, but that's what he said, because Skeletor was like, bring on your champion.
Yeah.
Because it's like he was obviously taking on her, because he probably finally got into Castle Grayskull.
Looks like it. But he's running like a robot horse-looking thing in, 16 seconds in. So is he, like, gone away because there was no one to fight and Skeletor's now back? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they kind of... Maybe at the end, they're like saying that they maybe banished Skeletor, and now he's back. That'd be quite cool.
Skeletor looks wicked as well. He looks exactly like the original cartoon, but just looks better.
He won't be a Saki though. He was a right Saki bastard.
Yeah,
so good.
He was a bloody pushover though in the She-Ra movie. Bloody.
He was a pushover, but he liked to talk the talk.
Yeah,
he was a great character.
He was.
I'm trying to find that bit on the horse you're talking about.
Near the start.
16 seconds in, yeah. He's like some sort of wasteland, and it's weird how he's He-Man in a hood. You thought that usually he turns into He-Man when he's needed, so that's a bit strange. But yeah, the rest of it. I can't remember any of the other characters. I remember your Beastman, that green fish guy.
No, Beastman was Thundercats.
What was it? It was the red
guy in this. Beastman, wasn't he? The big orange guy that was in the trailer.
Yeah, Beastman's in this.
Orange guy.
Yeah, there's a beast. He's in this. I just saw him.
That was Thundercats, the big orange.
No, 49 seconds in. That guy.
Oh, Beastman. No, sorry. Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
You're not getting into another argument, lads. We're not going to do this.
I'm getting confused with Monkey or
Jackaman or Slayer. Yeah, I can't. That bloody.
Because the sea creature was originally going to be called Seaman, wasn't it? Like, no, that can't work.
Yeah. I see no problem with this.
What was his name though? What did they change him
Merman,
to?
wasn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah.
He was a bad guy. The 55 seconds in, you got that robot, and that episode 100% had it on VHS, and I must have watched about 100 times. It was an android crashes to Earth. That is that 100%. Because I remember that one. And there was it's the guy with the one eye that it changes like shape as he spins it around.
Doesn't his head extend? Doesn't it?
No, that's
a good guy.
Are you talking about the bad guy one?
Mechaneck?
Mechaneck was the guy whose head extended. I'm sure the guy with the eyes was called Many Faces or Manny Faces or something like that.
102 in the trailer. He's got like green visor that spins around.
He's got some massive guns. Fucking crazy.
He showed so many because they did quite a good job of because in the original one I watched, they were very much in background characters, but the 2002 show sort of introduced them a lot better. You got some great moments with them.
And you can't really go wrong if you set your 80s action thing to Bonnie Tyler.
Yeah, what a great idea! I mean, what an awesome. Oh yeah, that guy.
I am interested to see the theme that they go with the show, because the original one is so good. You'd have felt like if it's just a continuation, just use the same theme. You'd instantly win people over. Be like, if you're going to change it, you'll be like, well, that wasn't as good as the original.
Just put the new animation over the top of it.
Yeah. Because that's what they did with that new Thundercats one as well. They didn't even do an intro. It was like the very ending was virtually like it, but they didn't really have one. Maybe they'll do the same with this. Maybe they won't have one.
Yeah, we'll see.
Interesting.
They do.
Yeah, it looks awesome. I said the cast looks really good as well. I was reading about it the other day.
So the cast looks good. The animation looks good. Yeah, it's Kevin Smith. Yeah, it's Netflix. So you say, like you say, Ross, 50%. We'll see how it goes.
Interesting.
Well, we'll be reacting to it, no doubt about that. So it's going to be good to watch.
How many episodes is it? I just want to find out.
Nostalgia overload. I think they're all going to come out at once. Is it Netflix?
Maybe. I don't know. Did the Castlevania ones come out in one go?
Yeah, each season came out as one block. So
maybe.
Well, it said part 1 July 23rd, so maybe they'll do like a 10-episode block and then a 10-episode block part 2.
Yeah, that's what they've done with the Transformers thing. They've done like 3 arcs of 8 episodes at a time. So maybe they'll do that, which is cool because it gives you enough to get you interested and then leave you wanting more. So.
I suppose it's a good gauge if they should bother continue making it. If they put the first half out, no one watches it. They're like, well, let's just go.
Gives you enough time to get.
Well, it's down on IMDb, 8 episodes. So maybe the first block is only 8 episodes.
That makes sense. Yeah.
A Merman, that was his name, isn't it?
That's played by
Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, I know. I saw Kevin Conroy was in it. I was like, yeah, boy.
Sarah Michelle Gellar's playing Taylor.
Yep.
Liam Cunningham is Man at Arms. Susan Eisenberg's playing Sorceress. That's the one that normally plays Wonder Woman in the Justice League. Or Evil Lynns by Lena Headey, the one from
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, yeah. Oh, Phil Lamar is Hero. That's the Martian Manhunter voice. No, voice actor? No, sorry, no, that's Green Lantern John Stewart voice actor.
Yeah, it's great. Cool. Great cast.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Only a few weeks to go as well, boys, and then we can all just get our swords and be like, I have the power! Yeah. So, guys, that was the new teaser trailer for the Netflix show He-Man and Masters of the Universe Revelation. He's never going to catch on. He's going to be Masters of the Universe. What do you think of the trailer? I'd love to know your thoughts on it. Did you enjoy the awesome 80s nostalgia theme tune they put over the top of it? Because, hell yes, we did. Love to know your thoughts on the cast, what you think the story is going to be, and, if you grew up with He-Man and if you've been waiting for this for 40 years to come back. Don't forget, we've got Patreon if you want to subscribe for our full reactions. Links in the description below. And we're also on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Links in the description below there as well. And we also do a podcast. If you want to listen to a podcast, head over to somewhere you listen to podcasts, type in Legends Podcast, and you will find us there. Listen to all our good podcasts. And we'll see you and react to this show in a few weeks. It's going to be awesome.